Medyrest. We support Medyrest, the workers at Ealing Hospital. I was down on the picket line last week with them. We are a London Living Wage Council, as a Labour Council. We want all our employers in Ealing, whether they're in the private sector or the public sector, to pay a London living wage, and those workers at the hospital deserve that. So we've given them our full support. Mark, in terms of the point about West London Mental Health Trust and the Connolly Wing, I have taken up those issues and will continue to do so. And you highlight the problem that we've got in terms of travel to alternative hospitals when they close the A&E at Ealing, because TfL have clearly said to us they're not going to actually put bus routes on to Northwick Park or other alternative hospitals. So that's something that we've all got a campaign on as well. Let me just say quickly, in terms of the Labour Party nationally, quite right that we will, if we're elected in 2015, repeal the Health and Social Care Act, Clause 119, restore the duty of the Secretary of State, etc., etc. I'm a humble Labour leader of a council, not responsible for national policy, but I would say that in terms of the issues around Tory spending limits and all of that, it's very difficult, because the big nightmare is if the Tories or the coalition get back in. We have to, as a Labour Party, make sure that we win in 2015 to stop that happening. Now, what we did last time was, we did in 97, we did follow those Tory spending plans, but has been rightly pointed out, after we had that period, initially in 97, 98, we then started to invest big time into the NHS. We can, though, within those Tory spending limits, reprioritise, and I would argue that we need to reprioritise spending on the NHS, but we have to get ourselves elected. Finally, locally, the Labour Party will have a central plank of its campaign fighting for our local hospitals. We will be fighting to protect our local hospitals. That's a key part of our campaign for the Labour Party in the local council elections. We will be the only party of the mainstream parties that are actually fighting and standing up for the NHS and our local hospitals.
Thanks, Julian.